On today's video, the final piece of the puzzle is upon us. 860's KVK starts tomorrow, and we're going to go up against two kingdoms. And for that, we need one more expertise before we fight. I'm going to show you how the account looks like right now before the fight, show you the sets, show you the gear, show you the setups, make sure we got everything sorted, and then explain to you what the future for this account is, what our future plans, and everything along the way, because war starts tomorrow. We'll be live streaming that, so don't forget to slap a like on the video, and let's go. Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to Gekko Gaming. We are on the cusp of war. Tomorrow, in about, it's like 15 hours, Pass 4s will open up, and we are about to go into war. 860 is ready to rock and roll, and this is where we stand on our account right now. In terms of tech, I went in a non-conventional way, a way I do not recommend for you guys unless you are lazy with Bastions and you're an SO8 and you don't really need Bastion quests. And in that case, all you do is simply, you know what I'm saying, go for the damage. So that's what I did. I went for as much damage as I could. We obviously maxed out this because we kind of had to. And then to make our way this way, I pushed primarily infantry and cavalry, which is all we're going to use on this account. So there's no point in going wild with archer or even a siege tech. From there, we pushed up. I completely ignored plundering or barbarian hits or any of that, which is really not what you want to be doing. But with this account, I'm not really hunting barbs just yet. I went straight for war tech, war prep. And so again, we got to 5 and 6 in here. We don't have the crystals yet, but mountain warfare will pop up in like 3 hours, and then we can't push even further anymore until this gets to 10. And the only way this gets to 10 is that gets to 7, and that means we got to start doing these, which are definitely not going to get done in time. And so at this point, we're going to reach essentially our max capacity for this fight. Maybe we'll add a little bit of extra like special medicine and potentially maybe a little bit of extra march speed, so that we can have the best tech available for now. And then we'll keep working on the extra tech. Our resources are looking okay for first zone. It's not terrible. We're going to need a little bit more than that, but we got some farms still going and we got some stuff still rolling. We crafted on stream yesterday, a very late stream. We finished our cav set, finally got the Dawn of Ash of Dawn, and we got Navars, and we even got our Ash of Dawn to 75, which means one more blueprint. We special talent our first cav piece. Well, second one, technically. Our infantry set is not looking too shabby. It's not amazing, but it's not looking too terrible. It's looking all right. We can definitely replace some things here with expertise, the epic stuff, but I just went straight for the legendaries. We do have a secondary infantry set that is sitting on Guan, which does have all of these, and it's kind of like a little bit better in that sense. Guan holding this equipment, and Charles Martel holds this set. And now we are missing one important piece. For the last KVK, the marches that we used, we ended up using on this account only 4 marches. The reason for that was primarily lack of resources and or lack of commanders. And so the marches we ended up using last KVK were Atel Takeda. You have a little bit of a spoiler as to what's coming this KVK. Atel Takeda, Guan Alex, Saladin William, and Charles Martel Harold. Now, in the process, we didn't have a 5th march. We could have done Ethelfled YSG, but I really didn't want to waste resources on that. But now we're about to switch things up. We're going to use these marches right here. And for that, we are missing one piece of the puzzle, that is XY. XY being a very good cavalry nuker, this being more of a cavalry account, there is no reason for us not to expertise him. Unfortunately, the plan was to expertise Pakal. Again, the unfortunate part is 860 is a very competitive kingdom, big kingdom with good players that have been here for a while. They earned the right to get Pakal ahead of myself, who is a new migrant. And therefore, our 800 sculptures were not used on Pakal, but now they'll be used on something else for this fight. Our XY is 5310, and I kind of have been trying to get him some XP through barbs, because why the heck not? But it's time. It's time to expertise this bad boy out. And he also has a set of equipment, which Minamoto is currently rocking, which is like half-baked cavalry set. Now, what's going to happen is there's going to be a little bit of a reshift. This is going to go to Saladin YSG. And the Saladin set, which is this one right here, is going to go to XY and William. So we're going to do a little bit of reshifting of gear as well. And our 5 marches will be ready on the field and ready to rock and roll. I don't see XY going out of like meta per se. He's extremely strong, extremely good with William. He does a ton of damage. Even with the new cavalry coming out, they might be extremely good. We might go for those as well in the future. But there is no point in sitting in a KVK with 800 sculptures and not expertising a commander, which will unlock for us the potential to use 5 marches on the field, get more of those kills, get more of that impact, be more useful for the kingdom. So without further ado, let's start by cranking up the XP on this bad boy, hitting level 60. I still need to go fish a talent tree that I want to use for him. So we're not going to set that up today. But if you guys are really interested in that, later today we will be streaming from this account. This is just a little bit of a morning content for you guys, pre-fight mode. And you should have on the channel by now the schedule for the stream when we start warring. And it's not going to be a crazy long stream like I usually do. I have, unfortunately, some unforeseen errands that I have to run in the evening. Believe me when I tell you, I would like to do anything else in that time but what I need to do. But unfortunately, it has to get done. So there's nothing I can do about it. I will not be able to stream like 16 hours if the fights go for 16 hours. But I'll stream as much as I can. I might come back from my errand and relaunch the stream and keep going. But for now, we got a little bit of a bundle, unnecessary right now. Let's get these stars cranking. Might use a little bit of specials. You got a ton of specials that I've never really used. But if we mix and match a little bit, add a little bit of love right here, one of these and one of those too, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Give it a little bit of that extra luck, extra juice. Here we go. Oh, that 5th star now is going real nice. Bam. 5th star is in. 4th skill is unlocked. I can level 60 him later on. All we needed was that 4th skill unlock. Let's get going. No, I wanted to unlock the skills because we were really going to expertise. Why would he need a skill lock, right? And start dumping the sculptures. XY expertise, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very strong nuker cavalry damage dealer. He is going to get paired with William. A very good rally XY William, by the way. And in the future of this account, again, I still want to get Pakal first. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get enough credits in this kingdom to be able to get Pakal in the next cycle. And then once I can get that, the next commander after Pakal is probably going to be either a new cavalry commander that is like the new meta type of stuff, or if we see that the meta doesn't shift as crazy and the new cavalry commanders are not as insane, we might just go for a Chandragupta expertise so we can do a little bit of rallying once we hit VIP 17 on this account. And so with one more skill to go, we are left with 272 sculptures in this KVK, and XY is expertise, baby. We are prepared and ready to rock and roll. Almost there. Just got to get that level 60 going. Got to get that talent tree set up. But I'm not going to bore you with that stuff. For now, come to the stream tomorrow. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe down below so you don't miss the stream. 860 in full swing of things. And hopefully we're going to get to fight 2 kingdoms tomorrow. I'm Gekko. I'm out of here. Appreciate you. Drop a like on this video. Hit that subscribe down below. And I'll see you on stream later today. Take care. Have a good one. Peace. As we get to level 50, bam. See ya.